What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and oh my god, oh my lord, that mill be milling. That rumor mill, it's definitely going. So, as you all know, Ubisoft, they came out with a statement that they're delaying Assassin's Creed Shadows another month. So, rather than February 14th, we're going to see it on March 20th. And they kind of give a bunch of vague reasons as to why they're doing it. And one of the things that they're saying is that they're doing it in order to better incorporate the player feedback gathered over the past 3 months. So when I saw that, I posted it in my Discord and I jokingly said, they're making Yasuke white? Because that was one of the major feedbacks. A lot of people were upset that there's a black samurai in the game, and I still stand by that. That was like the main bone of contention, and then people kind of went backwards from there. They started at one point and then try to work their way into the reason why they were so righteous with their anger towards Shadows. No, it wasn't the black guy. It was because there's and they gave a bunch of million reasons. There's a temple that doesn't belong there. There's things that are out of place during that time period. It's disrespectful to what actually happened. Historically, that's not correct. And all these other things. And, that's, again, I've already been through that. I'm not going to rehash that. But I did think that was funny. And one of the funny things is that, yes, that is one of the things that people are saying. People, even though I said it as a joke, people believe they're removing Yasuke and they're reincorporating either a Japanese samurai or a white guy. They're changing it altogether. Or they did say that they were going to reduce Yasuke's his role in the game, and people believe that that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a diminished role. They're basically going to write him out because, as you notice, they're doing a lot of gameplay that they're showing off with Noe. So they're keeping the girl. They're getting rid of the guy. That's one of the rumors. They're exchanging him for somebody else. That's another rumor. There are so many things going on here, and I just find it funny. One of the rumors that I'm hearing is that, like I've said, I believe that, and I believe this rumor, that they are changing a lot of the gameplay because it was kind of similar to Star Wars Outlaws, which absolutely bombed for them. So they don't want to make that mistake again, which I could totally get behind. I could absolutely see that. Again, Outlaws was an absolute disaster, in my opinion. Another rumor going around is that they're altering their microtransaction scheme. Instead of actually having microtransactions, that they're altering it so that way you get things free for doing certain things. Think kind of like a battle pass, but rather than actually earning the stuff with money and having to buy a battle pass, you are instead just given these as daily challenges. And instead of getting something like Opal or anything that we got in the past Assassin's Creed games, that you would actually earn just points towards this pass that you could spend at any time in order to make these purchases. Kind of like Helldivers 2, kind of like their system, where if you perform certain actions, you do certain things, you will gain access to certain currencies to buy things. But if you are impatient, you could also buy it with real money. But the main focus is not really the microtransaction end. It's more or less, your participation in the games, which that may cause a problem because some of us have way more time to play than others. People have lives. Not everyone is a YouTuber. Not everyone can just play video games for a living. They're not streamers. If you don't have that kind of access to the game, it may take you longer to actually earn said rewards. That may upset people because I've seen where, even certain cheats, if people don't have time and there's a shortcut to getting XP or anything like that, other people who have actually taken the time to do all that, who have the time, kind of get mad. And again, I don't understand that, but that's a topic for another video. I don't know what their battle pass structure is. We have seen a couple of leaks, and I'll talk about the leaks in another video, as to what they have leaked, why they've leaked it, and what Ubisoft says about it. Okay? Everything else that I'm talking about right now is just rumors that people are going on about. Another rumor was the Animus Hub. They're trying to repair the Animus Hub and make it integrate with the Animus Hub, make it fit, kind of perfectly, because every game is supposed to be on this hub. And I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know how feasible it is. And like I said, we'll see what happens. Hopefully this is all integrated perfectly. It's integrated well. But it's Ubisoft. Only time will be able to tell us. When it does come to microtransactions, a lot of people are also saying that they're taking those microtransactions and they're changing it so that way everything that you could have bought from the Ubisoft store, they're instead adding to the map so that way you're able to go and collect it off the map. Now, again, I don't know how believable that is. It's Ubisoft. They like reskinning and deskinning and, just color swapping a bunch of gear and whatnot and selling it, as we've seen in Valhalla. So I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll see what happens. Speaking of the map, another rumor is that they are expanding certain things on the map. They're adding more things to the map. That way you actually have more access to more items, to more XP and whatnot. Again, I don't know. I mean, it's Japan that it's supposed to be, and I don't know if it's all of Japan. I don't know if it's just a specific region or all. A lot of people are saying it's going to be all. Again, these are rumors, and rumors always fly whenever there's a delay. Rumors always fly whenever there's a new game release. For the longest time, every single time a new Assassin's Creed was going to come out, everybody said it was Japan. And they kept saying, the original team kept saying it was never going to be Japan because it's too cliche. And now we're getting Japan, and now people are mad that we're getting Japan because they want Japan, but not that way. Not Japan like that. And again, give the fans what they want. You really need to talk to the fans. Maybe some of these rumors are true. Maybe none of these rumors are true. Again, we just have to wait and see. Some people are saying that they're completely overhauling Assassin's Creed Shadows, like from start to finish. They are removing a bunch of missions. They're removing a bunch of criticisms that we had when we first saw the original gameplay trailer that had, or the cinematic trailer that had Yasuke walking through the village, attacking, whatever Templar enemies there were there. A couple of people were upset at that. Obviously they're removing the quote-unquote hip-hop music that Yasuke was fighting to. They're removing all kinds of things. They're removing missions with Yasuke. There are rumors that that is what's going on. I don't know how true that is. I don't know how that would work. I don't think that they would have time to do that, in fact, even with all these delays. I don't see how from November until March, or even a couple of weeks before March, that they would be able to actually hammer that out, like the removal of Yasuke or the rewriting of all these missions, or, even skin coloring. Even if they were to literally attempt to make him look Japanese or white or anything like that, I don't think that would work. I'm not sure that that's what they're doing. But again, there are people who are saying, no, they had some of that stuff locked down because this is a game 4 years in development. So they're, again, complete overhaul is what they're saying. Other people are saying that the whole reason that they have those leaks with the DLCs or quote unquote expansions, which I'll get into, because to me, DLC is like in Valhalla, Siege of Paris. We got Paris and we got Ireland. To me, those are DLCs. An expansion is something that really adds new gameplay mechanics and stuff like that, like Dawn of Ragnarok. So I started getting worried when I'm hearing they're releasing expansions. I started thinking, oh my goodness, they better not be charging, like $80 for a DLC season pass or something like that. But they're saying that they're incorporating a couple of these expansions into the main game.
View this as a sacrifice to the gods.
I could see that.
I'll help you.
I don't know why they would do that.
You're truly brave, mercenary. I'll be back when everything's taken care of.
But they, part of the rumor is that they are adding, more content that was DLC, they're adding in. Now, that's good if the DLC was actually content from the main game that they're removed and now they're going to put back in. When we get these games, sometimes they are incomplete, and it's because they take levels out or areas out, and then they make you pretty much buy them and then reinstall them when they should have been in the game to begin with. And, if they're doing that, that would make a lot of sense, because, they really do have to restore our faith in them. And that's a great start. Other things that they're saying is, like new gear, new skills, new weapons, new abilities that they are incorporating into the main game, and that's why the delay. Like they're supposedly, allegedly, pulling out all the bells and whistles, absolutely no ceiling, so that way we can have our faith back in Ubisoft. How true that is, I don't know. How false that is, I don't know.
The beast is dead.
I couldn't tell you. All I could tell you, again, these are some popular rumors that I'm hearing, and I'm here for it. But anyway, what is your favorite rumor? What do you believe is going on? I'd love to hear it in the comments below. Let me know what rumors you've heard or what you think is going on. Let's start some rumors. I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, that's all I've got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.